Hello everyone. Today I would like to teach you how to use calculator to find the standard deviation of the following data. First one, there are 5 data, 1, 4, 0, 5 and 9. And how do we use calculator to find it? First of all, we press mode, and then you can see SD here. You press 4. Next, before you start entering the data, you need to clear the previous data. You should press Shift 9 and then 1, and then press EXE to clear the previous data. And now you can enter the data. 1 M plus, 4 M plus, 0 M plus, 5 M plus, 9 M plus. Then you can see there are 5 data entered in the calculator. And how do one find the standard deviation? You press Shift 2. The first one is finding the mean of data. The second one is finding the standard deviation of the data. The third one is finding the standard deviation of these data. If you consider them as a sample, we usually would not use the third one. Okay? We usually use the second one. We consider this as a population of the data. That means all data are here. So don't care about 3. You need to focus on 2 and 1. If the question asks you to find the mean, you press 1 and enter. The mean of those 5 data will be 3.8. If you want to find the standard deviation, you press Shift 2. Go to this page. You press 2. Enter. That is a standard deviation, 3.187 something. So you can write down the answer. Standard deviation would be 3.19, correct to 368. Sometimes the question will ask you to find the variance. You just take square of this answer. You will find this the variance of this data. But now let's just focus on standard deviation. Okay, you press on to go back to the original page. But remember, you are still in the statistic mode. Part B, there's a distribution table. The first line is talking about the data. The second line is talking about the corresponding frequency. That means how many ones are there? There are 9 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many 2 here? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many 3? 8 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, you would not enter all of them one by one. What can we do? First of all, go to statistic mode and then clear the previous data. Do you still remember how to clear the previous data? What button we should press? Shift 9 and then 1. Remember to press EXE. Now you can enter the data now. How? 1 shift comma. You can see there's a sign like this, and you press 9. You enter the data first and then enter the frequency. You press M plus. Again, you press the data and then shift comma. You press the frequency. Enter. Then 3 shift comma 8 M plus. You enter 3 sets of data. So how do we check the total number of data? Shift 1. You can see there are different things. First one is they're talking about the sum of the square of every number. That means 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square blah blah blah, blah plus 2 square and up to last one 3 square. We usually do not use this. Second one is the sum of all data. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 up to plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. The third one is talking about the total number of data. If you want to do the checking, you press 3 and then EXE. There are totally 24 data. So do the simple addition by yourself. 9 plus 7 plus 8, 24. Okay. That means you did not miss any number. And then shift 2, you press 2 again, EXE, you find the standard deviation will be 0.840 something. So correct to three significant figures, what should be the answer? It should be 0.841. This one would not be counted as significant figures because there's a 0 on the left hand side of the digit of the decimal point. Okay, so the final answer 0.841 correct to three significant. Press on. Go to part C. Sometimes the question will give you the grouped data. We call such data are grouped data. They will give you the class interval. That means you did not do the exact number of every data, but you know the frequency is 4. That means there are 4 data lie between 1 and 5. 2 of them lie between 6 to 10. 7 of them lie between 11 to 15. So what can we do? You need to do one more thing. Find class mark, the middle point, okay? 1, 5. The class mark will be 1 plus 5 over 2. That is 3. And the class mark of the second class interval, 6 plus 10 and then over 2. That is 8. Finally, 11 up to 15, the class mark will be 13. Then it just go back to the situation of part B, the distribution table. You can assume there are 4, 3, 2, 8, and 7, 13. Okay, that means you can consider it as 3, 3, 3, 3, 8, 8, and then 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13, 13. Okay, you may ask why I choose the midpoint of the class interval, and I can tell you that you do not have any other better way to choose any representative data, right? Maybe you think, oh, can I take 4 or can you take 2? But I will ask you back why you didn't take 3 as a midpoint. So you do not have any better method to choose the representative value. Usually we will take the midpoint. So how to find the standard deviation? That is shift 9, 1, EXE. Clear the previous data and then you start entering the data. Then enter the number first, 3 shift, 4, M plus. 8 shift, 2, M plus. 13 shift, 7, M plus. So go to shift 1, 3, enter. 13 data, okay, no missing. And then shift 2, 2, enter. The standard deviation will be 4.45 something. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.